Hi, I'm Alan Gordon and welcome to another video. Today our subject is moving past the put-off. When you cold call, you're going to find that you're going to run into people who are not going to want to share information with you. They're going to want to put you off, pass you off to the next person, or just have you send something and it goes into a black hole. Okay? Happens to all of us, happens every time. I'm going to show you now some techniques that'll actually help you get past that put-off. I'm going to share with you multiple ways to get past the put-off, and then at the end, when all else fails, I'm going to show you towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you a technique that's really like a special technique that I use that really in many cases works and develops an actual relationship on the spot. Okay? So let's say in case number one, you're actually talking to someone that you believe is the actual right person. They're actually the decision maker. What they'll say is, okay, great. Sounds very interesting. Send me your information, and when we have a need, I'll give you a call. Just send you an email with our brochure, and you'll call a week later, and it's done. So what's the better way to handle that situation? You say, okay, great. I want to get very specific information to you. So what's going to be most important to you? Because I don't want to just dump all our brochures on you. I want to just give you the information that's going to be the most important to you. What's going to be most important? What are your priorities? Have you noticed we're now in needs development, okay? Many times they will now start to engage in needs development conversation. They'll tell you more about themselves, their business, etc., their priorities, their needs. Great, now you're in a sales process. This is phenomenal, okay? Even if they say, well, right now you get people that just don't want to communicate because you're a new person, they don't know you, they don't have a relationship with you, and they still just want you to send something. Okay, great. I'll put some information in an email. When would be the best time for me to follow up so that you'll have a few minutes to talk about it? Okay? That's your best shot. They still may just dump your email, delete your email, not answer any of your phone calls, but you've at least taken it to a next level. You've tried to ask what's important to you so I can get you the right information. You've tried to engage in a needs development conversation. Even if they're just flat out not allowing you to do that and you are sending something, you're at least setting a follow-up appointment. Okay? When will you have a few minutes to discuss this? Because I want to make sure that you're getting everything that you need. I think we can have a great relationship. The next put-off would be, let's say you're talking to the purchasing person and all the decisions are made by some other group. And they'll just tell you, I don't really make the decisions here. I just buy what they tell me to buy. But go ahead, send me your information and I'll forward it to them. That, again, is a put-off. That's a black hole. You're going to send the information. You're never going to hear from them. Even if they do forward the information to the people that use your product or service or the decision makers, without you to explain it, without you to go through the needs development process and really understand their business, it's a waste of time. So what you say is very similar. Say, okay, great. I really appreciate you forwarding it to them. Tell me a little bit about what's important to them. I mean, you know them. What's the most important to them? I know you're concerned about price. What are some of the things that they are concerned with? And then another trick is to ask them technical questions. Are they going to be more interested in the 2.3 gigahertz or the 2.5? Well, the purchasing guy doesn't know. Okay? Many times, a certain percentage is going to say, you know what? You need to talk directly to them to find that out. That's what you want. I don't want to talk. You want to talk to them because then they're going to tell you to go ahead and buy it from me. So yeah, great. What's their contact information? And I'll make sure that that I'll tell them we spoke and that there were some questions that I had for them. Again, you may still get stonewalled. You may still end up just sending it to the purchasing person, but at least you've given it 2 or 3 efforts to get through the purchasing person to the decision makers. Okay? Then, of course, if you do send it to the purchasing person, great. I'm going to send this information to you. I really appreciate you passing it along to the other folks. When would be a good time for me to follow up with them? Again, he may stonewall you again or she may stonewall you again, but you've done your best, and many times you'll be successful moving past that put-off. Here's another one. Okay, that sounds great, but we don't really make that. We outsource all that to our marketing department or to our IT manager or to, we have another company that handles that for us. Great. Okay. who would that company be? So it sounds like the best thing to do would be for me to talk to them. Again, ask the same question again. Great. I'm going to give that marketing department or that IT guy or that other company, that third-party company, I'm going to give them a call after we hang up. What is going to be most important to them? Tell me a little bit about what they're going to care about the most. Okay? You see where we're going here? We're thanking them for stonewalling us. Now, tell us a little bit more about what's most important. Tell me how to contact the next group of people. Or ask them a question that they can't answer, where they have to pass you over. Again, they may not. It may not work every time, but that's your best effort. When I'm flat out being stonewalled, and I flat out realize that anything I send to this person is going to be a black hole, here's that little secret I was talking about earlier. What I say is, you know, we would really like to do business with you, and from everything, from all the people that I've talked to earlier that eventually led me to you, I think you're the person that I'm going to need to have a relationship with in order to move forward. So how can we best meet your needs? Just be honest. Say, I'm trying. I've tried everything. I've called 100 people in this company. They're all leading to you. And now you're stonewalling me. So look, here I'm just going to lay it on the table. I really want to do business with you guys. I think we have a solution that would really help you. You would really appreciate working with us. And I've kind of come to the conclusion that you're the person that I'm going to have to deal with. So how can we develop a relationship? What can I help you with? What's the best way to develop a relationship with you? So anyway, there it is. All of us get put off all the time, but some people have learned ways to move past the put off. It takes a long time to get to that final person, and then to just get put off and send your email into a black hole and never talk to them again, that stinks. And it's a big waste of time. So do your very best to learn these techniques and learn how to get past the put off, get to the decision maker, or if they are the decision maker, learn how to just say, completely trust them. You know what? I've tried everything else. How can we build a relationship? All right, I hope that helps. Every day, learn one new thing. Study these videos, download the book, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do everything you can one day at a time and build your skills one skill set at a time until you become more and more comfortable with more and more of these sales skills until you become the master salesperson you want to be. Thanks.